Oh, Greek statue. Looks in first. There's a little dark in this one, so I'm going to go mega dark or mega light. Got the outline down. $20 or half an hour getting this outline down. So I've saved you the pain of watching me get the outline down, and it's just shading. Using charcoal, Crawford and black, hard. Even though it's hard, this one, I think they've got it wrong because it's really, really dark. If you ever use charcoal hard, charcoal should be quite a light shade of black. So the harder it is, the lighter the tonal value. And then the softer it is, the darker the tonal value. So, but this one, it's a hard pencil and it's quite dark. And I like the soft ones better because obviously you need to create really dark tones. That's that. I prefer the darks. You can always make a soft pencil look light by not pressing on as hard. That's all you need to do, but you can never make a hard pencil look like a soft pencil. Can't be done. No siree. So yeah, I could do with lots and lots of soft pencils. Just a Greek statue. Values next to really light values. A little bit of half tones as well, so but pretty much light and dark. So let's get this dark stuff down here. So let's not hang around. Get the darks in, and then it starts to take shape. You can make sense of it once you start getting the darks in. Down there. This shoulder. there. I'll keep it a little bit lighter. Maybe use my blending stub for some of this as well. I did a few pictures today just with the blending stub and really enjoyed it, and just with my brush. I did an eye, it's on the YouTube channel, I did an eye just with my brush and I really enjoyed it. You can get really nice, soft, dreamy light values with just by using a brush. You obviously can't do it with a pencil. Harsh. Greek statue. That's it, image. Underneath here. When I was young, I spent a lot of my time drawing anatomy. Drawing anatomy, so I spent a lot of my time when I was a kid doing that, and types of art as well, not just that. I love doing my flicks. Found my schoolwork this week. I put some of that on the channel. It's funny to look back at your schoolwork. Developed and improved over the years. As an artist, I think you were capable of doing this type of thing, but you just didn't have as much patience when you were younger. Changed, I think. Your hand-to-eye coordination's pretty much the same. Different. You've got more time. You'll sit there and work out how it can be improved, whereas before you couldn't wait to finish. You were drawing a piece when I were younger anyway. I don't know if this, obviously people are different, but and then just couldn't wait to finish. I'd never draw a picture and then walk away from it and come back to it and walk away from it and come back to it. I used to have to sit there and finish the piece. It's probably why Bubble Blue, I'm the only one watching. Never mind. Thanks for watching. It's you then, Bubble Bloop. Saying, yeah, talking about patience. As you get older, your patience increases and just do better work that you wouldn't have done when you were younger because you had other things going off in your life. Regularly. Sure, you do as good a job as possible. Time working out how to create. You know, it's good. Good. emotion. Blending stuff now just to create some half tones and some skin tone. I never did this. It was just either light or dark. A little bit of shading, but I never used the blending stuff because I didn't know. Well, tools to shade. Which is not a thing, I think, because better artists, you know, if you can just shade with a pencil, creating light and dark tones definitely makes you a better artist. I've never used the blending stuff like I'm doing right now. In this. Let's go further down. So this arm is pretty much in darkness. Comes light again down here. Black. It's dark as well. So bit there. Then I'm going to use my stub again. That's his arm done. Now we've got his abdomen, his balls poking through there. Then we've got another stomach muscle there. His belly button's there. So we've got a stomach muscle pointing at that belly button, and then another stomach muscle right there. So there. It is transferring. That one there, and then that one right up there. So all this right hand side here should be in darkness apart from that one, that is not in Darnus. Let's get that blocked in. Block it in, Stu. Block it in. It's blocked in as well. Robe. Great detail on his robe, so I'll be here a long time. It's really strange layout, that. Let's have a little tackle at this. I think I'm going to use my stub. Thanks, August. August, you just come across your channel, instant sub. That's really good. Thank you very much. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for tuning in. I do these live videos pretty much every night, roughly about 7 o'clock. All this. I can't remember what I did the day before, but today I'm doing a Greek statue. Nothing serious. For fun. Just shows you how I do my drawings. I don't know if you're into drawing, but rough idea of how to getting something interesting down on a piece of paper. That's what I do. I enjoy it, it's good fun. Better than mindlessly scrolling on a platform like YouTube or whatever. TikTok, I'm not on TikTok anyway, so I'm only on YouTube for this drawing channel. Watching YouTube for similar things to this. Gives you a rough idea of different methods and just doing different things. And I'm using charcoal right now, and I've never used charcoal before. That I watch called Mad Charcoal. He's really good, really popular. Does expressive work. Really interesting stuff. So yeah, Mad Charcoal, call him. definitely worthwhile tuning in to see his stuff. Until I finish this. There's only 2 of you watching. Oh, I've got 3 people watching. I don't know who the other person is, but hello, other person, whoever you are. His abdomen, just underneath his belly button, and then hope you're well. Hey DM, how you doing? Hope you're well too, Wood. I'm drawing and doodling. So if I'm drawing and doodling, I'm alright. Right, we've got the basics down now. We're going to hit it with some really dark stuff. I'm going to push the darks darker and the lights lighter. Just like I do with my other drawings. If I have. It's in his hair. A bit of an impression of his hair. On the image, there's nothing up here. It cuts off. It's got a border, so I can't see what's up here, so I'm literally just making it up. Don't know what's up there, but that's going to have to do. Guessing. Well, let's push these darks. This drawing look a little bit better. I've got the basics down now, and then I'm going to just go over the dark bits. A little bit darker, basically just by pressing on. Don't be scared about going dark. I say this to everybody who watches. Don't be afraid of going really, really dark. What are you doing to the image that you're drawing? Much more dramatic. You go from extreme dark, looking loads better just by pressing on a bit harder and creating these nice dark values. And again, that's a good thing about charcoal. You can't make graphite as dark as charcoal, no matter how dark your charcoal pencils are. I mean, your graphite pencils, that's a B, but that's a 6B, so if you don't know about pencils, 6B is darker than B. So you'll get a B, then you'll get a 2B, 4B, 6B, 8B, and I think that's as high as it goes. I've never seen a 10B. So the 6B is darker than the B, but they're never going to be black. They're always grey, and if you've noticed with charcoal, you've always got this reflective value as well, which you don't get. You don't get it with charcoal. Sorry, graphite has got a reflective value. So you put a light on it and it shines. And you don't get that with charcoal. Why I like using charcoal. You can get it really, really black. Which is really dramatic. Reflective value. It is. The charcoal pencils, they break really easily. Quite difficult to sharpen. I've gone to sharpen my pencil and then snap, especially with a soft pencil. Lost. I went through a full pencil just trying to sharpen it up once. So that's a full pencil wasted. Now I've darkened it up a little bit. Looks a little bit more dramatic. These stomach muscles need to be darker. Go down here. Drops a bit. Down there. This is darker as well. Dark. And that one. Charcoal as well. You can easily lighten it back up again. I could literally brush all this or even rub it with my hand, and all the values will just lighten up. They won't disappear obviously unless I rub it out, but everything will just become lighter. Mistake, it's not the end of the world. There's nothing, no such thing as a mistake. There's just happy accidents. I don't know if you've watched Bob Ross, any of you who's watching, but he's really good to watch. I used to watch him before I went to sleep. He used to just get me off to sleep, watching him paint. He could do a masterpiece painting in about half an hour and it looked amazing. So yeah, if you type in Bob Ross on YouTube, he's brilliant to watch. With his big afro hair. And he just talks really, really softly. Brilliant to watch he is. I'd recommend Bob Ross. He's not alive anymore. He's died in, I think it was 2004, I think. Painting an original, it's worth about £10,000. Probably even more now. Netflix about him as well. That's an interesting watch. That is. on. Blooming heck, 30 minutes. Pancakes, thank you. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Pancakes. Right, so that's quite dark up there. And that's more in shadow. Just joined us, Pancakes. I usually do this I've been doing it for the last week. Pretty much every night from 7 o'clock. I just find something to draw. And I draw it. A couple of people, like yourself, tuning in to watch it. So it's all good fun. It only usually lasts half an hour, maximum 20 minutes. A couple of days ago I did an eye and a realistic eye, and that lasted about 45 minutes. Went on a little bit long, but it was like a tutorial on doing a realistic eye, and it went on a little bit longer than expected. But this one's been half an hour, so and I think I've just about done. A little bit. I don't know what's down here, so I'm just making up. I'm just gonna pull some of this down just to make it disappear, make it look a little bit misty and mysterious. And same with this arm. I can't see this arm, so I'm not going to try and make it up, so I'll probably make a right hash of it. I like to be able to see what I'm drawing. Background on. I don't think it needs it. I don't think I'm going to be able to improve on that. So, thanks for tuning in. There we go, bit of a close-up. Bye folks, see you in the next one. Bye, thanks.